This is the story of a boy who once had no shoes and today he owns one of the largest shoe companies in the world. Every day after school, he would polish shoes in the local market. Sometimes people ignored him, sometimes they paid him a few coins, and sometimes all he got was dust and humiliation. But that little boy had a habit. He would pick up every old, broken shoe and study it. How is this shoe made, he would wonder. He knew one truth: a person who keeps learning never remains empty-handed. In a small village, a boy named Ahmed was born into a family so poor that hunger was more common than food. His father was a daily wage laborer. If he found work, the stove lit up. If not, they all slept hungry. Ahmed often went to sleep on an empty stomach, but more than food, there was one thing he deeply desired: a pair of shoes. He walked barefoot every day to a government school in the neighboring village. Other children mocked him, pointed at his feet, laughed. Whether it was burning summer or freezing winter, Ahmed had grown used to walking barefoot. One day at school, a rich boy wore brand new sports shoes. Ahmed saw them and just stared in silence. That day, he made a promise to himself: one day, I'll make my own shoes. And I'll make so many that no child will have to walk barefoot ever again. After school, he started polishing shoes in the local market. He didn't even have his own brush. He borrowed one from other boys. Some days he got work, other days just insults. But he never stopped. He developed a strange curiosity. He collected thrown-out shoes, broken, ripped, abandoned, and began to open them, examine them, learn from them. Soon, he began to understand every part of a shoe: the sole, the lace, the glue, the stitching, everything. One day, an old cobbler named Ustad Remet, who worked nearby, noticed Ahmed's focus and said, "Son, if you want to learn, come sit with me." Ahmed took the chance. After school, he would sit with the old cobbler, and for 2 years, he learned the craft of shoemaking. He continued studying, but his real education was in leather, stitching, and solace. By the age of 16, Ahmed created his very first pair of shoes made from broken parts. It wasn't perfect, but it was complete. That day, a shoemaker was born. He took a few materials from Ustad Remet and turned a room in his house into a tiny workshop. Morning school, evening shoemaking. He started making low-cost shoes for children in the neighborhood. Slowly, people began to notice. Orders started coming in. At 20 years old, Ahmed rented a small stall in the local market. But fate wasn't ready to reward him yet. No customers came. Rain ruined his stock. He had no money to pay rent. Ahmed was heartbroken. When his mother found out, she sold her jewelry and gave him the money. That night, in tears, Ahmed whispered, "I will never give up again." He bought an old mobile phone and started watching YouTube videos about shoe design. Then, he created an Instagram and Facebook page and uploaded photos of his shoes. People liked his story. First came a few online orders. Then, orders from big cities started pouring in. Ahmed worked day and night for 5 years and finally launched his brand, Ahmed Shoes, comfort for every foot. But his dream was not just business. He wanted to create affordable, quality shoes so the poor could wear them too. He expanded his production, added a few trusted friends to his team, and started exporting his shoes internationally. Today, Ahmed's company operates in 6 countries, employs over 300 workers, and manufactures millions of shoes every year. One day, a poor barefoot child walked into Ahmed's office. Ahmed smiled. He brought out the most expensive pair of his branded shoes, knelt down, and tied the laces himself. Then he said, "I was once just like you. Today, you must dream too, because the one who dares to dreams never gives up." This is not just Ahmed's story. This is the story of every child who dreams of breaking the chains of poverty. Those who have nothing today can have everything tomorrow if they don't give up, because only those who work hard with honesty truly succeed. Call to action for video ending. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and in the comments, share your own story so the world may hear it too. Thank you.